I've been like, oh, when am I going to be able to go live? Because everybody's hitting my inbox on Instagram. What's going on? What's happening? I have so many messages, and I appreciate you guys so much for caring and and it's just like, it's not going to be a good time for me to get on live, so I was like, whether I do it now or later, I might as well just get it over with. So you guys can know I'm home from the hospital. Oh, I can't put myself on camera. I look a hot mess, like a hot mess. Like all my life I had a fight. But I'm home, and it's only fair that I update you guys because I told you I was there, and y'all was there when I needed somebody to talk to while I was sitting there. So I wanted to at least come on here and let you know I am home. Oh, whew. You know, I'm sorry that I'm not going to come on camera looking like this. I hope you guys can understand. I hope you guys understand why I'm not going to get on camera looking like this. Please understand. I'm going to take a bubble bath right now. Hopefully that can not a bubble bath, but just like a bath to help like kind of soothe me. But I've been thinking there's so much that I've been wanting to say. But like I said, when I went live at the hospital, how I deliver it, the package that I put it in and present it to you guys is important. So I'm figuring that out and processing things. But I just want to say, like, it's crazy how a mom with children and a single mom, shout out to single moms, we literally, it doesn't matter what we are going through. It doesn't matter what we are facing in life, what we are healing from. It does not matter. We still have to be moms. And I just feel like we need to normalize not putting so much pressure on mothers in 2023. Like, I'm not going to like have all that pressure on me. Like, no, I'm just not. Like, we need to normalize that single moms carry all the weight. When I'm like right now, everything that I'm going through, nobody's here. Nobody's helping me. Nobody's holding my hand. I stood over the stove and cooked because I'm trying to do my best with not eating out, regardless if I'm sick or not. Eating out, ordering DoorDash, because it takes all of my money. And I sit over the stove and cooked for my kids, period. Like, barfing, feeling like crap, I still cooked for them. I still gotta take care of the baby. And like, yes, this mother's been doing this for generations and generations. But what I'm saying is that so many women are suffering in silence. And I was scrolling on TikTok as I was just like laying in the bed, and I seen this video of this young lady stating like she wished there was a way she could just go to the doctor and say she was done with life. And I just was like watching the video, and I was like, oh my gosh, like
the pressure that we put on single moms or moms in general, like, you gotta heal from all of your trauma. I'm going through a divorce and I'm trying to heal from that. And then also, I have to go to work, pay bills, manage the children, help my son who has mental illness. And we just found out that he's suffering from mental illness and he's a kid. And how do we navigate that? And going to all these doctor's appointments and seeing psychologists and therapists. And then it's like, then we gotta keep the house clean and then we gotta make Christmas magical. It's like the pressure is on. The pressure is on, and I'd be like, get somebody else to do it. But there's nobody else here. And it's like, I don't know. I do YouTube to inspire and uplift other women with my real life. I don't, if you've been a long time follower since I started, supporter, family member, you know that it is the real deal over here. Like, I've always showed you my real life. If you go to my TikTok, it's my real life. If you go to my Instagram, it's my real life. I don't sugarcoat it because I feel like we need to normalize people out here thriving and struggling in real life. And it's not aesthetically pleasing. It's not perfect. It's not put together all the time. And it's like, we need to normalize this. Like, this shit is crazy how single moms, mothers literally carry the weight of the world on their shoulders and nobody is stopping. And then also, like, I'm ranting right now as I'm in between vomiting. Like, I've seen all of these videos on TikTok about mothers making Christmas magical and going all out for their husbands and their children. And for them to get nothing, or for them to get like the stupidest shit for Christmas with no thought. And how mothers are like sick of it. And how they're just like, it's so sad. It's so sad. And it is. Like, we do a lot. Like, I was just thinking, like, the shit that we are expected to do. And if we don't, we're like, your mother isn't mothering. You're not, like, what? Like, I'm doing all of this. There's no help here. Like, especially right now, I don't have a vehicle. So I'm really making it happen. Like, I am making it happen. But we don't talk about the stress that comes behind that, the stress that follows that. And then you're healing, I'm healing. And then it's crazy when you cry or you get online or you go on live and they're like, you're always crying. Nigga, or excuse me, but like, come and put your feet in my chunkless. Come on, come and put your feet in my Uggs and let me know if you can do it without shedding some tears. Like, like, you know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm not trying to make you guys literally hear me throw up. Hold on. Whew. Oh my Lord. It's something about, I hate vomiting. I hate it. So, I had a list of shit that I needed to do today when I got home from the hospital. And I'm like, let me try to get it done. Let me push myself. And it's like, I think, and I'm just ranting and venting. I understand if you don't want to hear it, I respect it. And this is my platform. This is my outlet. This is where I can come and talk to other moms. You guys know my story. I've shared my journey with you. I've shared the good, the bad, the ugly. I've lied a little. Like, y'all know me. Like, y'all my family. Like, I've been an open book with you guys. So it just baffles me. Like, I made this list. I'm like in the hospital making a list. Like, I gotta do these things before the first. Like, I gotta get the house like completely together. And it's like, damn, do I really? Or that's just what is expected of me in society and in the world, is for me to be this super mom. It's like, no, sit down, lay down, cook for your kids, pick up. Like, I literally mopped my entire house with boiling hot water and bleach, picked up everything, cooked a hot meal, and I laid down. And now I'm vomiting. And all I could think about when I'm laying down is like, oh my gosh, I have a list of shit to do. Like, if I don't do it today, like, I'm gonna have so much to do tomorrow. And I just feel like we need to show a lot of grace and mercy to mothers. Like, we just do. Like, sorry. Like, and people are like, well, you chose to be a mom. Absolutely. I love being a mother. It is beautiful. Did I choose to be a single mom? No. So don't be out here acting like, oh, I chose this life. This life chose me. And now I'm rolling with the punches. Like, stop. Like, and I hate when women do that. Well, you chose to be a mom and that's what you wanted to be. Absolutely. And I will choose it again over and over because it is so beautiful and I love it and I'm grateful. But that doesn't mean just because I chose to be a mom that I can't complain or vent or say some days are hard. Like, what the hell? Like, stop. People join the army and be like, this is hard. And we don't be like, well, you shouldn't have joined the army. Like, we know when you join the army or the military and you go through basic training and you do it's hard. Like, nobody's ever been like, that was so easy. That was the easiest thing in my life. A lot of people that joined the military is like, that shit was hard. Like, we choose to be mothers because we want to be mothers and it's a beautiful experience, but nobody chooses to be a single parent. No, absolutely not. No. I mean, the world is different now, so I can't say that. Some people are single and choose to get IVF and have their child without a partner. Okay, that's the world we live in now. But nobody is out here like, I'm going to have 3 kids by you. Like, yeah, we're going to talk about it. And I'm just going to be a single mom. Like, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not showing my face, but when I, like, look at my hair, like, what? Like, stop. I look a mess. Y'all just seeing how my face looks. Like, I look a hot mess. So I can't be on camera, but hear me out though. Like, really? I just sit back and I'm just like, I have grown so much. Like, you guys do not understand. I have grown. I have really went in and been like, a lot of shit you do is super toxic. A lot of the issues and problems in your life are caused by you, the chaos. And I've really been, how do you call it? Untangling that. I don't even know if that's the word, but really like going in myself and like, why? Why do I like chaos? Like, what is it that I need to create chaos or I need to be in chaos? Like, what is it? And it's like, that's, your childhood trauma. Like, I really thought I was past that stuff, but having another baby, and they tell you every time when you have children, it brings up your trauma. And it truly does. I have 4 children, and I can't advocate for that. Like I could scream, it does. Like, especially if you come from a broken home, broken parents, drug addict parents, like I did. Dad was a pimp, mom was a prostitute, I was in foster care. Like, you don't know my story, sis. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know where I come from. Like, how I'm living now, I've broken so many generational curses in my family, and I continue to do that. Even making choices on not bringing a child into the world because it's going to be brought into a broken situation. And it's just like, who are we to judge anybody? We don't know their living situation, their circumstances, their mental health. And we put all these pressures on mothers. And I'm not just going to say single moms, but just mothers in general. And I find myself, even as I work through my trauma it's like I literally, my entire childhood was chaos. Like, I can't remember a time in my life from, let's say, 5 years old until being an adult where there was like peace. Maybe there was moments, absolutely. But even when I was like saved and in church, hold on, y'all, if I have to throw up. Like, hold on. Oh. So I still like, it was still chaos. Like, it was chaos. And it's crazy how I've always been a mother, and then I still chose to be a mother. Like, I've always been a mom to my brothers, always, my entire life. Till still to this very day, like my brother Aaron, I take care of him. I don't just take care of my children. I don't just take care of my bills. Like, and I say this in the most respectful way, not judging anybody, but I don't get Section 8. I don't get any government assistance like that. I wish your girl done tried. I don't even have my baby daddy's on child support at all, whatsoever. So when I say I do it all on my 10 toes every single day, like last month for YouTube, I got $100. Like, stop playing with me. Like, I do this. I grind for my money. I do what I have to do every single day to make sure that life is comfortable for my children. And as I'm dealing with this childhood trauma,